Yo, what's going on guys? Jay here, back with another video. Now, when I first got this game, um, the very first thing I said to myself is learn the new controls. For instance, the new uppercut buttons, new overhand buttons, blah blah blah. And you really need to learn how to play Southpaw. So back on UFC 4, one of the only fighters I actually used was Stephen Thompson. Just 'cause, there was a specific playstyle I had that, looking back, wasn't great. It worked really well against certain people, but other people it didn't work so well against. And if my playstyle didn't work, then yeah, I was kind of screwed. So the first thing I said to myself is, right, we're gonna use a lot of different fighters and we're gonna learn how to play Southpaw. Now, when I first got UFC 5, that is exactly what I did. I used Southpaw fighters. However, one thing I was noticing is the new buttons were messing me up too much. So it took me about a week or two to actually get used to the new buttons. And then I had to stop using Southpaw players, or fighters rather, because it was just messing me up too much. And here we are again, like a few months later. I really need to learn how to use Southpaw fighters now, because some of the Southpaw fighters are the best in the game. So it's time to use them. I haven't went a Southpaw fighter in a ridiculously long time, and now's the time. So we jumped in. We wanted to use Sean O'Malley, and we're going against Peter Yan. And this was my first fight, specifically trying to get to grips with it. And my opponent right here, this is just a quick match by the way, obviously, as you've seen in the start of the video. But my opponent is actually very good. I don't know why I agreed to go against somebody so high at the moment, such a high level at the moment, just till I get used to it. But the main thing that I need to learn, and I did a bit of practicing before I went into this fight, is how to slip and use the correct combinations. Now, one thing this guy is very good at is going to the body. All he does is throw roundhouses, but they're very hard to counter. He throws them unpredictably. Nice slip from me, but yeah, I'm looking back at this game, this fight, and I'm just basically analysing what happened. So one of the reasons this guy is getting such a high he's beating me basically at the moment, and one of the reasons is I'm actually focusing a lot, and I mean a lot, on what buttons to press after slipping or pulling. Like, it's taken up a lot of effort for me to actually think about exactly the buttons I need to press. So there's a couple of combinations that I'm trying to get to grips with. Generally, throwing your normal average strikes are easy because they're just the other button that you don't use, right? That's literally all it is, if you think of it like that. But I know I'm kind of losing, so I'm like being aggressive. I'm not being calculated. I mean, this guy, he's not really pushing me down. I'm the one pushing him down, which is causing me a nice leg kick there, leg kick catch there. But yeah, like, I'm not taking my time. It's as if I'm just going into this thinking, right, come on, I need to be really good now. Like, I really want to be able to beat you. That was a nice miss. Now, just as you've seen there, the correct move to use after you missed that head kick, was the lead hook, right? That would have been the correct, but that that didn't register in my brain because I'm so used to pressing the lead hook for orthodox fighters. That didn't register, so that could have been more dangerous had I done that. Now, the problem I've got at this point in the fight, I don't think he meant that, because I have not really thrown any head kicks. the problem that I've got is I'm now pressing the wrong buttons, but I'm also thinking seriously hard about, you know, what actual things are best to throw during the fight. So I am working really hard. That was a nice rock there. I'm working really hard on trying to understand what I need to throw and what buttons to press. But fair play to this guy, he is 100% getting the better of me at this point. I'm really struggling to kind of get anything going. We did get a little bit, a couple of good combos and things going at the start of the match, but at this point I'm just kind of like, fuck man, this guy is not annihilating, but you know, this guy is. So again, I just got a body kick block, and the lead hook would have been the thing to throw, but I'm just so used to pressing the other button. Again, I've just done it again, like I didn't learn the first time. I'm practicing my like slipping there. Thought he was going to go for a head kick, honestly. And to be fair, at this point, again, nice. I thought he was going to go for a body roundhouse. And then, yeah, he does too much damage and he KOs us. However, make sure to stick around for the next fight because the skill gap is unbelievable. So let's jump straight into it. So we are now into the second fight. As you've seen there, we are going against the level 80. Now, we can look back at the first fight and think, was I still practicing? Bearing in mind that was my actual first game of the day. A lot of reasons I could have lost. If we fight again, could I win? Potentially, who knows. So I hope you enjoy this one though, because this is a lot more action packed and a lot more interesting. So obviously we're going against the level 80, which automatically means they know how to play. And we just want to kind of, again, at this point, we're just still focusing on how to, there we go. So see how I slipped right there and then threw the hook straight after? That's the type of stuff I'm trying to get better at while learning Southpaw. That's what I want to do. I just done a fake body hook, lead body hook, and I should be going into the lead hook there, but I went rear hook just because, again, I'm still learning, so it's just everything's a bit off at the moment. I just need to keep playing, but I think this fight went pretty well, so it was too good not to show you. So yeah, I mean, obviously this guy knows exactly what he's doing, and he's going for those lead leg kicks into the body roundhouse. Soon catch on to that. It takes me a little while, but I soon catch on to that. As you'll notice, I am unnecessarily, oh, that was close. We are unnecessarily slipping and pulling, just because that is the point of me doing this. There we go, we get a nice there. Thought he was going to block body, but he continued blocking his head, so we're going to join him. We're going to go to the body as well. I don't know why he's going for, see, unlucky man. I was like, tried to get my straight off there. I'm in orthodox and I don't even realise, because I'm so used to it, I don't even realise I'm here. It takes me a little while to think, oh, I need to go back. And then we get a leg kick catch, which is nice. Honestly, that jab straight body roundhouse is so sick. That was a nice slip there to knock him down. Now, I know it's overrated, it's really easy to counter. However, if you can mix up those jab straight body roundhouses to the jab straight roundhouse, honestly, you can do some devastating damage if you can set that up correctly. Depending on, there we go. So I went to go for the head, decided against it, went to the body instead. Most of the controls are just the same, as I mentioned earlier. The buttons are just a bit different, so I've not got too much to learn, but you know, if I do lose when I'm playing Southpaw, my excuse is because I'm not used to it yet, but I don't want to use that excuse. Don't ask me why I decided to go against the level 80 either on my second fight of the day, trying to learn Southpaw, honestly. Again, lead hook would have been the way to go, and then fortunately, by the way, those moves at the end of a round does not do any damage, so you don't really need to worry about it. As you can see right there, that was a nice slip hook. Something else I haven't done, in fact in these two fights I've just showed you, you don't actually, none of them do it, but something that I really need to get good at is when I block a body hook and come back with the lead uppercut, because if I go for the rear uppercut it's just not going to do enough damage. So we're trading quite a bit just now. You should have probably got a rock there, but luckily Sean O'Malley's chin's obviously quite good. Looking at kind of what we can do at this point. So there we go, we've set it up. Nice, couple of feints there, and then that was absolutely beautiful. I bet this guy was absolutely shocked at that. So we're kind of picking up rhythm at this point. There we go, that was beautiful as well. We get the uppercut on the way down as well. Nice, and if we had went for that spinning head kick, that would have been him done. I can't believe he decided to block the body there. That was just crazy IQ from him. And then we go for the straight question mark kick, fake into the front kick, which actually worked, which it normally will, by the way. If you're playing against somebody that's good, that will work. We're going in, backing off. We don't want to take too much head damage, so there we've taken some, so we're like, no. I can't tell whether he's going to go for a jab straight first or a hook, so we're kind of playing it extremely patient. Our head health is extremely low as well. We do have stamina advantage, so that means we can throw a couple of extra things. That was quite nice. So we didn't mean to jump on him there. That was by accident, so we just get off straight away. You know, I want to win this fair and square. So again, that is not really what I meant to do, but again, I was in orthodox, so it took me a little while to realise I was in the wrong stance. Nice there. He gets, now luckily for us, he actually pushed us back. Why would he do that? He actually put us out of range for enough time to recover, and a stunning knockout. Honestly, that combination, so good. It goes to show you not everyone can duck it if you're unpredictable with it, because level 80, that should have been predictable, but it wasn't. We get the knockout. Respect to this guy. So I'm far from obviously being good with Southpaw. I just need to keep it up. Sometimes if I want to jump on for a game or two, it's really hard to get in the mood to go Southpaw, because I want to actually play well and win, so I've got to be in the mood to learn. But check out those stats. 6 knockdowns, 3 stuns to his 1 stun, so pretty good game if you ask me. But anyway, take it easy. I will see you all next time.